The 20-23 Texas Rangers take on the 22-19 Seattle Mariners as the Rangers head up to lovely Seattle, Washington to take on the Mariners in an AL West showdown as Robinson Cano and Adrian Beltre are both ready to get this one underway. On the mound today for the Seattle Mariners is King Felix Hernandez, sporting a ugly 5.04 ERA, 31 strikeouts and 20 walks on the season. Top of the first, King Felix gets a ground out to Elvis Andrus to start the inning, 3 pitches and already 1 out. Then next up is Carlos Tocci, the dark horse Rookie of the Year candidate for the Texas Rangers. He's going to single into right field on a 2-1 count, and the Rangers have something cooking already. They want a 2-2 count to Adrian Beltre. King Felix gets the windup, and he's going to get Beltre to pop out to right field as the throw comes into second as the runner doesn't advance. Now on a 1-2 count, and Joey Gallo, the big slugging third baseman, goes swinging at a ball in the dirt. Now on the mound for the Texas Rangers today, Matt Moore, in his very ugly 9.77 ERA in 8 starts, is taking on this Mariners offense. 3-2 count for Robinson Cano, and he would strike out on some high cheese as 1 out in the inning. Up next would be D. Gordon, and on a 0-2 count, D. Gordon would go swing at the ball, and he'd ground that one out to the second baseman, Rougned Odor, for the 2nd out of the inning. Now a 2-0 count to the slugging DH, Nelson Cruz, and Nelson Cruz would get underneath that one and pop that one up for the 3rd out of the inning, is both guys with some very good stuff in the 1st inning. Now jump forth to the top of the 5th inning as Nomar Mazar is up, and he's going to go doubling into right center field as D. Gordon is there to cut it off, but the throw's not going to be strong enough, and Nomar Mazar is going to go in for a stand-up double. Next up would be the power-hitting second baseman Rougned Odor, famous for the hit heard around the world on Jose Bautista. So he had to send that one deep, but Ichiro Suzuki would rob him of a homer, but Nomar Mazar would move up to 3rd base. King Felix is still not out of danger. Now on a 1-2 count, Sensu Chu, the former Cleveland Indian, goes swing on a changeup low in the zone for the 2nd out. And then on a 3-1 pitch, Robson Chirinos would take a changeup in the dirt. It's now more dangerous 1st and 3rd with 2 outs. Ryan Rua would be the next man up, and he would ground out, but that would be not a ground out as Taylor Motter had it jump on him in the last second. The 1st run of the game is in. Now with 2 outs, a man on 1st and 2nd, a 0-2 pitch just hits softly on the ground. Robinson Cano is able to get that and toss it onto 2nd base for the out. Now jump forth to the top of the 6th inning, King Felix full count, and that's going to be blooped into center field as that's going to be a single for Elvis Andrus, who is quick on the base pass. Next up would be Adrian Beltre, as he would hit that one on the ground, as that'd be a double play. Is check that was Carlos Tocci that singled, not Elvis Andrus. Now with 2 outs the inning, Joey Gallo would go swinging on some high cheese up in the zone. Now jump ahead to the bottom of the 7th with 1 out. Ryan Healy is up, and he is going to send that moonshot into the bleachers out in left center field, as it's going to be a tie ball game thanks to a solo shot by Ryan Healy, who's starting to get the bat heating up. Now jump ahead, Mark Zimchinski would come in to face the lefty-lefty matchup in the top of the 9th inning with 1 out. Nomar Mazar would go swinging on the sinker out of the zone. Then on a 2-1 count, that would be a ground ball up the middle, but Gene Segura would be able to get there, and that'd be the final out of the inning. Now jump ahead, bottom of the 9th, slugging, and Nelson Cruz is up, and Nelson Cruz is going to walk this one off on a deep shot into left field, as that had no chance, as the Seattle Mariners take this one from the Texas Rangers and improve to 23-19 on the season, as the Rangers drop to 20-24 on the season. As I'm Pred Hunter Gaming, and I'm out.